Fallout Society for our 10th. 10th? Or is it 11th? Why are you staring at me? For our 10th show.
I lost track. I've lost track, seriously.
For our 10th show, we are here at the Tucson Comic-Con right now. This has been really great. What are you staring at me for?
I don't know. No, we're here at the Tucson Comic-Con. My brother was saying that, yes, this is our very first time here at the Tucson Comic-Con. We want to thank Mike Olivares and everybody behind the Tucson Comic-Con for inviting us here. We've had a blast, even only for one day, which is a Sunday, which typically is usually the slowest day for any sort of con or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, we've had a blast here at the Tucson Comic-Con. As you can see, it's about a little past 1 on Sunday, and people are still milling around here.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. It actually surprised me with the size of the festival and everything. I think that's really cool. I mean, there's not many conventions nowadays, like comic book conventions, going on. So it's really great to actually see like something like this happening, and it being really busy. There's a lot of people in costume, and but yeah, it's been a blast. Thanks to Abnormal Entertainment. Thanks Kevin and Dave. Thanks for setting this up for us, and yeah, thanks to Mike for actually allowing us here.
And you may be asking yourself, isn't this an audio podcast? Why are we seeing pictures?
That is true. This is our first ever video cast.
So yeah, this is
what you got.
This is.
Are you happy?
I don't know. I mean, maybe like, do you like this or do you like this?
I picked the glasses, actually.
Yeah, the Clark Kent. So yeah, this is what we actually look like, and yes, this is what my brother dresses up normally as.
Yeah. What do you mean?
This is why family reunions are very awkward.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get on with business as usual. So this week in comics has been pretty climactic, so to speak. I mean, we got the X-Men starting up with Regenesis and the new stuff. We got a bunch of the 52 is still rolling, so they're still rolling good. Amazing Spider-Man, Spider Island finally finished, and we got the epilogue going. And basically, it's been really busy for comics this past week. So
yeah, I decided to go a little astray from the comic books. I know my brother has a big review that's going to wrap up in yet another storyline, but I decided to take a little different approach. My comic book for the week is Animal Man, and I know what you're trying to say. Animal Man? Really, Tony? You don't look like an Animal Man sort of guy. Well,
now let's get something straight. Animal Man was one of our top picks for that 52 wrap up.
Yes.
So I mean, that's been like, if you have not read Animal Man to this point, pick it up. It's only 3 issues right now.
Jeff Lemire, who is already acclaimed writer, but anyway, he's the creator behind this version of Animal Man. And I gotta say that, yeah, Animal Man's one of our big DC titles. It is one of those. It's getting more creepier and creepier by the moment. I know that, I'm noticing that a number of some of my favorite DC 52 titles are ending up taking a little horror side.
Yeah.
If you're a big horror fan, you're going to be loving a couple of these titles. Animal Man is going to be one of them.
Oh yeah. Animal Man has to be one of them because, I think it's because they're starting to mix a lot of their Vertigo stuff into DC. I mean, you have Swamp Thing, you have Dark Justice League, which I keep hearing is really good, and
Aquaman's getting
dark.
Yeah, but for this week, Animal Man is really. It's if you're a fan, and I gotta admit, if you're a fan of the old Animal Man, this is one Animal Man that this definitely isn't your old Animal Man. I mean, there's a lot of creepiness going around. It's like a lot of mutilations. I don't know, like weird mutilations, and children talking to dead animals.
Well, they're actually kind of making it more believable that when Animal Man, because like remember when the retro Animal Man would do it, he would summon like the power of say an elephant. And you never really see that change. You'd see this change in strength and everything, but that's about it. In this Animal Man, they're actually physically showing that, yeah, his powers take a physical manifestation.
He's changing.
He's changing.
He's
which is actually really cool.
Cool and creepy.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's really cool and creepy. And by the way, not only is the child talking to a dead animal, the dead animals are actually walking amongst us.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so yeah, it's one of those comic books that it could creep you out. I don't think it's a type of comic book you want to be sharing with kids, but...
Nah. Well, and also one of the big things about Animal Man that I like is, you know, like how Swamp Thing had the green? Well, now they've introduced the red, which is supposed to be for Animal Man. So you kind of could see the correlation between the two. Because you have the green with Swamp Thing and Dr. Holland, and then you have the red with Animal Man and... oh my god, I forgot his alter ego's name.
I'm drawing a blank.
I'm drawing a blank, damn.
But anyway, you know, like, sorry, we're still
It's
learning.
been a long day. It's a long trip from...
But anyway,
to
anyway,
Tucson.
I could have gone ahead and done a review on Uncanny X-Men Regenesis, which also is a pretty good comic book. It's basically X-Men from the Scott Summers point of view. But I decided I'll do a little different. Animal Man is one of those comic books that I really like. I added it to my pull list, and I'm enjoying every single issue so far.
Yeah,
I think Jeff Lemire definitely doing a great job.
And definitely, guys, out there, it seriously has been a really good week for comics. Go out there, pick up X-Men. X-Men's still rolling on all cylinders. Pick up any 52. Yeah, there have been titles that have been missed, but they're starting to now weed them out. You know, like you're beginning to see them like kind of phase out a lot of the 52 titles that are just not missing anymore, and they're keeping their more or less really popular runs going really strong.
Okay, yeah, you know, like it's not just Animal Man. I think this was a solid week for comic books. You had Animal Man, you had Uncanny X-Men #1. Yeah, and you know, I know my brother's probably going to have a fit, but also you got the epilogue of Fear Itself 7.1, the Captain America point of view. And I read that one.
All I'm going to say about that one, guys.
It's one of those stories that's going to piss off some people and leave people somewhat confused.
No, not confused. Pissed off. I agree with pissed off. Because, see, Fear Itself should be burned. Fear Itself flat out should be destroyed.
I don't know what's scarier, you dressed up like that or an angry you dressed up like this. But anyway, you know, I don't want to dwell on Fear Itself because I like to keep my brother in a good mood, and I really like to not be responsible for any property damage. So, having done that, let's move on to your review.